Hello.
Nice to hear you again. How are you?
I am fine.
hmm And what did you do today? Can you please tell me?
I went to school and had PE class.
hmm Okay. And tomorrow, what are you going to do tomorrow?
I also go to school and
I will go to school.
we will also go to school and study.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what do you like? What are you going to study?
I like to study um, and I study science.
Because why? Because
There are many interesting things in
like what?
science.
What like what?
Um, Plants, animals.
Okay, plants and animals. Okay, and what animals do you like?
I like dog.
Because
They are very cute.
and wild animals. What wild animals do you like?
What other animals?
What wild animals do you like? What wild?
Um, I like fox.
hmm Okay, because why? Because
Yeah.
hmm? Hmm?
Because fox they have a different colors, which is very interesting.
hmm hmm Okay, very nice. Okay, and what animals you don't like it?
I don't like lion.
hmm Why?
Um, they are very dangerous.
Okay, very nice. They are very dangerous. Okay, okay, they are very dangerous. Okay, can you say it, please? They are.
They are very dangerous.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, so we are going to start. We have here our lesson. Just one moment. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, now read the sentences and label the pictures. We have A, B, C, E,
We
F,
arrange
G, H,
the
I, J, K, J. Okay, now.
we arrange the colors alphabetically. Eight.
mhm. Okay, so this is 8. Just one moment. Okay, next one.
Um, she's inspecting the object for safety. I think six.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
Um, there are praise for good behavior. I think seven.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
Um, this is a phenomenal site. Four.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
Um, these creatures have sharp spines on their bodies. Number one.
No.
Uh, free.
Okay, next one.
Um, the acrobat impressed them. Mm, mm, 10.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
Um, he's an ornithologist. 5.
He's ornithologist. Ornithologist.
Number 5.
Okay, next one.
Um, it's their annual migration. Number 1.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
Um, Nelson mimics his brother all the time. Number two.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the last one?
Um, they encounter a white animal on the hike. Nine.
9. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just 1 moment. Okay. So we have here different types of the animals. What animals can you see in these sentences?
Um, which sentence?
In which these sentences that you read about? Which animals we mentioned here?
A bear.
Mm-hmm.
Birds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And which animals do you like from this picture? Bear, we have birds, we have, okay, all of these animals. Which animals do you like and which animals do you don't like also? I want to hear why you
Um,
don't like it.
I like the bear because I think that bear is quite cool sometimes too, and I
And
I don't like
I, I don't like.
um I what is I don't know what's the name of the animal in picture three.
In picture 3. Okay, that is okay. Uh, just 1 moment. This with spine. Okay,
Can you repeat again?
with spine. These animals with spine.
So I think it's quite dangerous for any person who touch touch that animal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what would you do, for example, if you see this animal? What is something that you can do if you see this animal?
I would get away.
Mm-hmm. There.
Get away to some place far
Be
away from the animal.
because.
Uh, because I think it would be very dangerous if we are near to that animal and touch it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here, write the correct words for to each definition. Okay. So can you please read this text for us?
To make something look beautiful. To meet someone or something.
Okay. To make something look beautiful, for example, a house. What is that?
Decorate.
Decorate. Okay. How about you? Can you decorate your home?
I think no.
Because.
I am not very good at choosing the right thing for my house.
And what can you decorate? What is something that you can decorate?
Um, or picture.
Can you say the full sentence? I.
I can decorate a picture.
I can decorate some pictures. Okay, and why? Why can you decorate some pictures? Why?
Because I study art.
I. Can you say the full sentence?
I study art
I like.
to decorate pictures because I study art.
Okay, very nice. I like to decorate pictures because I like to study art. Okay, now next one.
Um, to meet someone or something. Uh, mm, I think
To meet someone or something. What is that?
imply.
What?
Uh, um, um,
Please, you are Googling. You use Google. Don't use Google. I want you to think. Okay, please think a little bit. So it's easy to Google. Okay, so what is something when you need to meet someone or something? Okay, if you're using Google, okay, you will not learn. Okay, so what do you think? Go with, for example, with elimination. Okay, so we have decorate. It's not. Okay, so
um, mm,
what that can be?
I think encounter.
Encounter. Encounter. Okay, next one.
To suggest something without saying it. Um, mm, I think imply.
Imply. Imply. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, very nice. Next one.
to look, to examine and look at something closely. Inspect.
Okay. Okay, next one.
The way or a person or an animal act. Behavior.
Behavior. Behavior.
Behavior.
Okay. Next one.
Very surprising or great. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay. Okay, next one.
Um, a way of doing something using a special skill. Technique.
Technique. Okay, and the last one.
Um, to act like something else act. Mimic.
Mimic. Okay, so what is your favorite technique? What technique can you use? What is
Um,
something that you can use like a technique?
mm, football technique.
Why football technique? Why?
Because in football, so we need some special. We need some technique so that we can play good.
hmm Okay, and what else? Okay, what, for example, in school, what techniques do you have in your school? What techniques are special for you in your school? What technique do you need to have if you are going to your school? What is something that you can have that you can use in your school?
Maybe um, uh, mm, I think that in school we don't need any special technique.
Because
I think that they can just study normally.
Mhm. Okay, and what is your favorite subject in school?
I like PE.
Okay, now why?
Because in PE we can play basketball.
Okay, and what technique do you need to have if you want to play basketball? What
Maybe shooting.
shooting? What else? What else do you need to have if you want to have a good technique in basketball? What do you need to
Defending.
have? Hmm?
I think defending.
Defending. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, circle the correct answer.
The room was very artistically arranged. Everything was beautiful.
Everything was very beautiful. Okay, so for example, what is something that is beautiful for you? Can you please tell me what can be something beautiful for you?
For mountain.
Okay, and why?
They are very huge and there can be snow in it. The snow on the peak of the mountain, which is beautiful.
Which is
Um,
beautiful.
yeah.
Okay, so which is beautiful. Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what is something beautiful in your city? What can be beautiful in your city?
Um, the I think the park, the trees in the park.
Because why? Because
They are all green.
okay, so tree. Okay, they are green. Okay, they are green.
And yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so they are green. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's go with number 2. Can you please read number 2?
The bird flight patterns have been studied by an can you go down? By an ornithologist.
Ornithologist. Okay, so what do you think about this job? What is your opinion about this job? What do you think?
I think that it can be very hard because we need to so we need to have good observation skill.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so we can have a good skills. Okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
I am going to decorate my bedroom with sports posters.
Which sport posters? Okay, so how about you? Do you decorate? Can you decorate your room?
I think yes.
Okay, and what can you put in your room? What is something that you can put in your room to decorate your room?
Maybe some also posters are maybe can decorate with some trees in the
Mm-hmm.
house.
Because
Can you wait me for a minute? I need to go to the
toilet.
WC.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay, now let's continue. Okay, now number 4. Just
Parrots are known for being excellent mimics. Some can count and say colors.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see. Okay, number 5.
There's an annual carnival in my city. It happens every June.
Mm-hmm.
My brother loves to impress people with his skateboarding tricks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here complete the sentences with the words from the box.
Um, a passport officer job is to inspect passports,
Mm-hmm. Okay, inspect.
inspect passports.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Um, a parrot can mimic sounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is your opinion about parrots? What do you think about parrots?
They are special and different from other kinds of birds.
Mm-hmm. And why? Why do you think so?
Because they can mimic sounds and other birds cannot.
Mm-hmm. Other birds cannot. Okay, next one.
Um, I think phenomenal is the opposite of ordinary.
The baker. Number
The
3.
baker decorated the cake.
Mm-hmm. Decorated. Decorated the cake. Decorated the cake. Number 4.
Phenomenal means the opposite of ordinary.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Number 5.
An ornithologist studies birds.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, next one.
Um, a successful artist has both style and good technique.
Just okay, and just
Um,
just
R5 or spine are usually thin and sharp.
mm-hmm. Okay.
An ornithologist studies birds.
Mm-hmm. Studies birds. Number 7.
Um, a successful artist have both style and good technique.
Technique. And the last one.
Tina didn't say it directly, but she implied it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now, I want to ask you. Okay, so this is something that is connected with you. Can you please tell me what is something that, for example, you want to do in the future? Can you please tell me what is something that you would like to do in the future?
Maybe go to other countries in Europe.
Mm-hmm. But what would you like to do? What would you like to be your job?
My job. I think football reports to
Reporter, football reporter.
football reporter.
Mm-hmm. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Um, um, so that I can take photos of football and also watch football match free.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, complete the sentences in your own words. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Um, Skateboarders are people who use a technique.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
I think um, uh, Burj Khalifa is a phenomenal building.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Free um of airport officers inspect passports.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Um, mm, when I want to impress someone, uh, uh, I and I mm, I don't really know how to impress someone.
What can you do to impress someone?
I
Example,
think
your teachers, your colleagues, your parents. So what is something that you can do to impress someone? How would you impress, for example, your parents? What would you do to impress your parents? Can you please tell me? What can you do to impress your parents?
maybe just tell them what interesting things me and my friends do at school.
Mm-hmm. But yes, okay, this is the question is what can you do to impress your parents? Okay, for example, you can have a good grades. This is one thing. What else? What else can you do to impress your parents? What is something that you can do to impress your parents? Can you please tell me what can you do to impress your parents? What can you do to impress your mom and dad? What is something
Um,
that you can?
Maybe cook them a meal.
Mhm. And when can you do that? When is
I cannot cook a full meal.
But when can you okay you can impress your parents when you cook your meal. Okay, so when can you do something like this? Can you please tell me when can you impress your parents to cook them for a meal? When can you do something like
Maybe when I can in the future.
when I
When I can,
mm-hmm,
when I am able to.
mm-hmm, okay, very okay. And what how you can impress your teachers?
Um, Maybe answering a hard question.
Mm-hmm, okay, and why?
Um, so not not everyone can answer something hard. So
Mm-hmm.
if you can answer it, maybe you can impress your teachers.
And when did you impress your teachers? Did you ever had a chance to impress your teachers? What happened? I want you to speak a little more. What happened when you impressed your teachers? Can you please tell me what happened in this situation when you impressed your teachers?
So your teacher like give good comments to your
No, no, no.
parents.
You didn't understand. I want you to describe me situation. When did you impress your teachers? What happened when you impressed your teachers? I want you to tell me the situation. Okay, when you did something like this. When did you impress your teachers? Describe the
So,
situation. What happened?
so I don't remember if I impressed or not, but I remember that my friends impressed.
Okay, well, okay, very nice. Okay, now describe the situation.
So it's math class, and my friend, he raised his hand so that he could answer the question.
And what?
So he answered it correctly, and it's quite a hard question.
Mm-hmm.
So um, he answered it correctly, and his teachers um, give gave good comment right in the class.
And how did you feel when he do something like this? Can you please tell me how did you feel?
Uh, how did he feel?
Oh, how did you feel when your friend was good in something? How did you feel about this?
Maybe normal or happy for them.
Happy for him. Okay, and what else makes you happy? What else makes you happy? Can you please tell me about your friends? Can you please tell me?
Uh, so I I also happy when my friends they help me
When your friends?
help me
Because why? Because
um so that I know that they are very good to me.
so they are good to me. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's go with number 6. Can you do number 6?
Number six. Um um New Year uh um Premier League is an annual event.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's an annual event. It's an annual event. Okay, what is can you please tell me annual events in your country? What are annual events in your country?
Um New Year Tate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you usually do on the new year? What?
We go to relative house and maybe go on holiday
Mm-hmm. Okay, with whom?
with my family.
Okay, can you say the full sentence? I.
Go on holiday with my family.
And do what? And what do you do with your family when you go on a holiday? What is something that you can do on a holiday with your family?
Can you repeat again?
What is something that you can do with your family on your holiday? Can you please tell me
Um,
what can you do on your holiday with your family? What is something that you like to do?
holiday so we can visit other places in the destination that we go.
Okay, and what is the next destination that you would like to go? Can you please tell me what is the next destination that for example you would like to go?
Dalat.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Um, um, why?
Why do you like to go there with your family? Why?
I think that I heard that there are many interesting places there, and it's quite cold too, so I like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, what do we have more here? Just one moment. Okay, now we have here pigeons, questions and answers. Okay, now can you please read the first question and give me your answer?
Uh, Pigeons questions and answers. How long have pigeons been around? They have been around for literally thousands of years. They were first domesticated or tamed by the Sumerian people of Mesopotamia. Thus, the word pigeon means something. It's from the Latin word "pipio", which means young, chirping bird. The Latin word was adopted and changed by the French into pigeon, which gives us our English word.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I want to ask you what is your opinion about pigeons? Can you please tell me what is your opinion about
Uh,
pigeons?
I don't know many things about them, but I think that pigeons they have been in the and they have been known for a very long time, and
Mm-hmm.
um and I think they can be very helpful in life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, very helpful in life. Okay, very helpful in life. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now I want to ask you, can you please tell me? Okay, what other animals are interesting for you?
I think eagle.
Eagle.
They
Mm-hmm.
they are quite dangerous, but they fall very fast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Uh, a white eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay,
they
okay.
they I think they're very fast and they have good eyesight.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now can you continue with reading? Okay, have pigeons really used to carry messages? Okay, can you please read this sentence for me?
Um, have pigeons really been used to carry messages?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um, yes, there is evidence that impressed by the pigeons' ability to return to where they had come from.
Mm-hmm.
People in Persia used them as messengers as early as the 5th century BC. Many hundred of years later, in the 12th century AD, towns in Syria and Egypt were able to keep in contact using messages that were carried by pigeons. In 1896, Australians and New Zealanders set up a system that served as a pigeon airmail service between the two countries. In India, there was also a pigeon postal service.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. And what do you think about this? Okay, about these pigeons. What is your opinion about these pigeons?
So in the past they are very helpful too. They are messengers, but now not not they are not used as messengers because they are we have the internet nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. They're having internet. Okay, nowadays. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, okay, that was really nice. Okay, now let's see what do we have more here. Okay, what kind of pigeon is carrier pigeon? Okay, can you please read this text for me?
Other people have birds that carry message carrier pigeons. No such bird actually exists. Carry Carrier pigeons are rock pigeons that have been domesticated by humans.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about that? Hmm?
So mm, those pigeons that carry messages must have been trained by human, and mm, and there's no kinds of birds which is called carrier pigeon.
And would you like to have a pigeon? Would you like
I
to?
think no.
Okay, and why no?
Uh, because, I don't know how to look after a bird, and our it's quite hard to have a bird in a house.
Mm-hmm. Have a bird in our house. Okay, and why is that difficult? Why?
Birds, they if we put it in some some metal, maybe I don't know what it's called.
hmm Okay, metal. What? Metal? Cat? Cage. Cage.
Yeah.
hmm
So and there's no one in my family stay at home all day, so we cannot um so it's hard to feed the birds.
Feed, feed, feed the birds. Feed the birds.
Yeah.
Okay, so feed the birds. Feed the birds. Okay, very nice. Okay, now, and I want to ask you, do you like to feed the birds?
I have never, but I think yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
I would like to have new experience.
Okay, very nice. And why would you like that? Why would you like to have a new experience? Can you please tell me?
So that if I fit birds another time, I would know how to fit correctly.
Okay, and how you can do something like this? How what do they like to eat? What do you think?
Um, I think there are food food for birds too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, that was really nice and really good. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, can you please read these two these two?
How are the pigeons trained to carry messages? They are trained by placing food in one place and their homes in another.
Mm-hmm.
How much can a pigeon carry? About the most a pigeon can carry in flight is 75 grams. That's about the same weight as a medium-sized
Mm-hmm.
chocolate bar.
It's a medium size. It's a medium size. Okay,
A medium-sized
medium
size.
size. Medium size. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that is a medium size. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now can you please? Okay, just one moment. How do pigeons know where to go? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Like many birds, pigeons have a natural navigating technique. They use the sun as a compass, as many birds do on their annual migrations. But the University of Oxford has discovered something even more amazing. These phenomenal birds have changed their behavior and adapted
Just one moment. Sorry. Okay, continue.
to use our highways as a map. Pigeons were flying up the highway from London to Oxford and even turning off the correct exit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now, is there anything else pigeons can do? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Is there anything that else pigeons can do? Well, yes, pigeons have been trained to save lives. In an experiment called Project Sea Hunt, pigeons were trained to recognize objects floating in the ocean. Something floating in the ocean could be a person in trouble. The
Mm-hmm.
pigeons were then trained to pack a special key on a board to tell a helicopter pilot where the object was. And guess what? The pigeons got it right 93% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now, this is about pigeons. Okay, now what other animals are smart? Can you please tell me what other animals are smart? Can you please tell me?
Um, can you can you repeat again?
What other animals are smart? What
Uh, mm, I think dog is smart. I think giraffe is smart,
mm-hmm.
and also monkey.
Monkey is
Uh,
smart. Mon
also dolphin.
mm-hmm. Okay. Monkey is smart. Monkey is smart.
Monkey is smart.
Mm, okay. Okay. Monkey is smart.
Monkey is smart.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now we have here. What is the author opinion? Pigeons questions and answer. Do you agree with? Okay. Now can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer?
What's the topic? The topic is about what is special about pigeons and how long they have been around.
Mm-hmm.
The main point is about why they were used to carry messages.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um,
Okay. So.
um, what was the main point? It is logical and accurate. I think it's accurate
Mm-hmm.
because a message is very light, and I think pigeons can carry it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what is logical and accurate about this? Can you please tell me what can be logical and accurate about this? Can you please tell me?
Um, um, I think so. I think yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why? Why is this logical and accurate? What do you think? Why?
Um, so a research in that story tells that a 93% of the time pigeons manage to get back to the place they come from.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's very reliable.
Mm-hmm. Very reliable. Okay. And what other animals are reliable?
Um, um, Dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
They often save people life on the ocean.
And why do you think so? Why do you think so?
Um, mm, so saving people life, I think it's a very smart action.
Okay, so this is a very smart action. Very smart action. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Um, One, which language does the word pigeon originally come from? Um, mm, mm, from I think Latin word, Latin.
From Latin words. From Latin words. Okay, very nice. Now let's see number 2. Can you please read number 2?
How do people trains pigeons to go to one place and come back? They put food.
They put some food. Okay, they put some food. Okay, now let's go with number 3. Can you do number 3?
How can pigeon be a lifesaver? Um, 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 I don't remember.
Okay, so how pigeon can help us? What pigeon can do to help us?
They can send our messages to other people.
Okay, send some messages to other people. Okay, so they can send messages to other people. And would you like, for example, to send a message to other people?
I think yes, but not by pigeon because we have the internet nowadays.
Okay, now let's see. And now let's see. In your opinion, what makes pigeons special? Why are they special?
Um, they they can go back to the place they come from, and they are very useful.
Okay, sure. Now that was really nice. Now, can you please read this question for us and give us your answer?
Think of a bird or an animal that you think is special. What is it, and what makes it special?
So, think of bird or an animal that is special. What is it? And what makes it special?
Uh, I think chimpanzees.
Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because they are the closest relative living of humans nowadays, and they are very. They can use tools like humans too.
Okay, so they can use teeth like humans. Okay, so they can use teeth. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, so this is about these animals. Now, and what animals are not so special for you? What do you think? What animals are not so special for you?
Um, 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 I think fish.
Because why? Because
They are very common, and I think they're not very special at all.
okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Complete each sentence with the correct words. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Uh, Pigeons aren't brainy, but they're smart enough to carry messages.
Number
Um,
2?
the rock formation um, was man-made, not formed by nature.
Okay. Next one.
Some fishermen,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Spear.
fish instead of using fishing poles.
Okay, next one.
Um, Harsh conditions in winter force birds to migrate.
Okay. Number 5.
some birds have their ability to save life.
Okay, some birds have ability, okay, to save lives. Okay, and the last one?
The article um, reveals some amazing facts about pigeons.
Amazing facts about
Pigeons.
Okay, very nice. Now, I want to ask you, can you please tell me, okay, what is something that of this that we learned today? What is something that is most interesting for you? Can you please tell me?
So I think the most interesting thing is that I know that pigeons come from Latin.
Okay, very nice. And why?
Because first I think that pigeon is the name of UK people and name it.
Okay, now let's see. That was really nice. Okay, and now let's just one moment. Okay, so we have here present perfect, past passive, and future passive. Okay, can you please read these sentences and we will finish for today.
Um, has a poem been written by the poet? A poet. A poem has been written by the poet. A poem hasn't been written by the poet. Had a poem been written by the poet? A poet. A poem had been written by the poet. A poem hadn't been written by the poet. Will a poem be written by the poet? A poem will be written by the poet. A poem wants to be written by the poet.
Okay, so this is something that can be written by the poet. Okay, very nice. Okay, and do you like poems? Can you please tell me, do you like poems?
I don't like poems at
Cause,
all.
because,
Um, because I think it's not interesting because its poems are quite short and I don't like it.
Okay. Now we finished our class for today. Can you please tell me, do you have any questions?
I don't have any question.
And what do you think about today's class?
It's quite interesting.
Okay, now I have to go and I wish you a nice day. Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye bye. See you soon.